and welcome back to my channel, Pinky's Productions. I have a lovely gorgeous Pinky 201, and today we are back playing some more Ark Survival Evolved. We are back for another tutorial. We will be showing you how to use the Immerasive Tame mod. More specifically, we'll be showing you how to Immerasive Tame flyers. Now, I'm showing you particularly flyers, but this method also works for underwater as well, for things that work in the water, like in mid-level, that don't necessarily sit on the bottom. So it's the exact same method with water creatures that's for like dolphins, megalodon, things like that. But anyway, this particular one, I'm going to show you how to do it via using awesome teleporters and also teleporting them to a trap. Now, if you don't want to see a trap, there will be in the description below a time pointer as to when to jump to the ones where I do it in the wild, because I'll do it with a taming pen, and towards the end of the video I do it straight in the wild without a taming pen, so that you could do it without using awesome teleporters. Alright, and for this you will need obviously with the Immerasive Tame mod you'll need bait stations, but this isn't a trophy tame, so all you need is balloons, which you craft on yourself, and you will need either raw, prime, or mutton bait. I'm using prime because on the server I'm playing this on, which is the NEXUS Empire, they have a stacking mod, so the best we can have is prime because it conflicts with the mutton. So and all you do is literally you put the balloons in slot 9, your bait in slot 0, you basically hit 0, throw it out in mid-air, and it will immediately then chomp on it, but you have to get it within a certain range of it for it to notice it and bite onto it. Now, as you can see, I'm using the mini wyvern, which enables you to pick up flyers, which is the ancient wyverns and dragons mod. So I pick it up, use the awesome teleporter, teleport it out while I'm holding it, and I put it straight into my taming pen. There we go, I got a bit stuck there, so I had to hop off, and I threw instantly another bait out with balloon, and it jumped straight down on it. And as you see the notice at the top, it'll tell you all the information, whether it's bonded you, taken to you, or things like that. Now, the essence in it is blue, which means it's friendly, which means you can walk up to it and it'll not kill you or bite you. If the essence is red, that means it's still aggro and still aggressive. So you have to wait until its percentage taming gets 30%, and then it'll be happy and like you. It's approximately 28 to 30%. It's over 30% to hand feed it, but it'll like you from 28%. It's a bit odd. And there you go, as you can see, I pet it and then hand fed it. As you notice above the dino its name, you see a little icon of the Immerasive Taming logo, but next to it you'll notice a food icon appears every so often. That basically means it's hungry and wants feeding. There is a small time in between the spaces when you can do it, but it varies, and I haven't worked out what it is, but it's not long. But as you can see there, we can give it care. Now, if you're running the mod in your server, care will in fact give an imprint. On the server I'm playing on, it's not been activated, but nobody's bothered about it. But it is only a very small imprint you can get. It's usually between max imprints, like 30% you can get on it, and that's it. So it's still a lot. It's still easy just to breed and get 100%. But yeah, that's the best way of taming literally flyers. It's just literally using the balloons next to the bait. Now, it's the same principle if you're doing it via arrows. If you literally leave your balloons in slot 9, stick your bait on arrows and projectile them, it will still pop out a balloon once it lands. So whenever it lands, it'll then produce a balloon and still go up into the air. So you still can do it at a distance as well. I just personally prefer to do it with the taming pen because it's easy. You ain't got wild creatures around you. You ain't got out to worry about. And you can also use the automatic feeder as well, which I will show you in another video. But here you have it. That's how to Immerasive Tame. Obviously, that's the new chopper. But it works the exact same way for any fly. Coming up next, we have how to Immerasive Tame a Tech Quetzal. Now, I'm just using the Tech Quetzal as something different to show everybody. Then, obviously, the chopper, because at the time I was hunting choppers. But I came across this beauty and I thought I had to tame it. It wasn't best level, but I just had to love it because it's pretty. Silver and blue. But it's the exact same method, but this one we're going to tame while it's still in the wild and out and around. And this is obviously on Crystal Isles. But as you can see, I threw the bait balloon out. It took one notice to it, but this time, as you notice, I'm using kibble. Now, if it allows you to give it kibble, I'd advise using kibble every time, mainly because it makes it quicker taming. But obviously, if you can't afford to, your meat is still just a suffice. But with the tech ones, they will take forever. It only gets 2% taming per raw, I think. I think it's like 3 or 4% with prime. No, actually, I think it's less with prime. It isn't a lot either way. It takes a long time to tame them in general, as it would with vanilla whey anyway. So it's no different. I mean, even the method I'm using, I think it only gains about 5% per bite. So it still takes a while, even with kibble. As you can see, it's at 25%. So just over 5%, I think, actually. My maths is shit. But you literally just follow it round, keep following it. Do not lose eye contact with it, because sometimes they can wander off, you can lose them, and they will go and suicide somewhere. Which they have been known to do, and they have done it on me plenty of times, especially with rock drakes. They're well known for suiciding on everything, where you're mid-taming them, you just get a red bar saying, "It has killed itself!" So yeah, I've got the awesome spyglass there just to keep an eye on its feeding, to see when it needs feeding, and then I'm using the tech binoculars to check it to see what its taming progress is at. Now, obviously, if you haven't got the mods on, because obviously both of them are mods, then all you have to do is just get up and close with it and literally just wait till you see all the information right next to it. And you can do both the same methods by just going up to it. I'm just lazy. But yeah, this is literally all it is for the next bit while I tame it. If you can get it to land on the ground, you can literally you can feed it on the ground and save your balloons, which all you do with that is you take your balloon off your slot 9 and leave it empty, and literally just throw your bait out as you normally would, and it will go onto the ground without a balloon, and then you're not wasting your resources and wasting your balloons as well. You will also notice that after certain percentages, like after 30%, it will start liking you, and it'll go up 35%, and so on and so on. And then when it gets so far up, it'll like, I think it's at 75%. It starts. No, 50% it starts following you around, but 75% it'll follow you no matter what. So if you land and you're a good distance away from it and you can't see it, it will still fly back towards you for food. And that when it gets closer to another certain percentage, it will start giving you gifts as well. It starts throwing you items for you. So like if you specifically if you're trying to tame wyverns, they give you wyvern milk. So you haven't got to knock them out. You can get wyvern milk while you're taming the bastards. But it only works still on females. So if you're trying to tame a male wyvern, it doesn't give you milk. It just gives you pelt and hide, I think. But different creatures will give you different things. But anyways, as this goes on for quite some time, here's a little time lapse till I get to the end. And there you have it. That's our Immerasive Tame flyers. Hope you enjoyed my video, and please give me a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload videos. See these all later.